Hey, thank you so much for clicking on the video. Before we get started, there is a major shift coming to the channel come the beginnings of May, but fret not, I will be very active and streaming regularly on Twitch. So if you have not created an account yet and followed me over on my Twitch channel, that is DarkSpiderDavid for the username. So it's twitch.tv/DarkSpiderDavid. We're currently holding a goal of 50 followers, so if you can help out with that by checking out the channel, checking out past broadcasts that I've done, and seeing if you like what you see, hit the follow button. You won't regret it. See you then. It is that time again. It looks like every time that NetherRealm's got a game up their sleeve, whether it be Injustice or Mortal Kombat, it is an event. And this time it is for Mortal Kombat 11. The week of reckoning is upon us. I say that because we got Mortal Kombat 11, we got Endgame, Avengers Endgame, we got Days Gone, PlayStation 4 exclusive, and then if you're a Game of Thrones fan, apparently there's a huge episode on the horizon, some of which some folks are actually fearing rather than anticipating, but we can say the same thing for Endgame, so it's going to be a huge week for us nerds, and a very hunger-stricken week for our wallets. Because our wallets are going to be hurting. They're going to be hurting. And I know that mine's definitely going to be hurting after getting the premium edition of Mortal Kombat 11, which I'll be unwrapping / unboxing here on this little video here. I was originally not going to do this, but then I was bringing it home and I'm like, it's looking kind of nice. It's looking kind of neat. So let's do this. Alright, so I guess before I tackle the details about it, let's remove the cellophane. Let's go ahead and just take the thing off so I can kind of show off the front, the back, and all the way around a bit more conveniently, a bit more respectively. So let me tear it at the corner here. No need for any kind of apparatuses because it does look like it's easy to do. And here we go. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this now. Yeah, waste no time. So most of you people who have been slightly whiny about, oh, get to the unboxing. Why are you on this channel in the first place? But here we have the cover. Now, what's cool right off the bat that I'm absolutely adoring is that this is actually the sleeve encasing the entire premium edition. It's a shame they don't call it the collector's edition with the K, but that's actually a separate edition that I think is a GameStop exclusive, and it costs hundreds of dollars. No, I love you, Mortal Kombat, but I don't love you that much. So here we have the cover. We got the iconic dragon emblem there of Mortal Kombat 11. What's cool is that, I don't know if you can tell on camera, actually you kind of can, the logo as well as the emblem of the dragon is embossed, so you can actually feel it upon the cover, give it that premium quality. PlayStation 4 version, of course, premium edition, right there, looking nice, looking neat. Then we got the spines, nothing really going on in the spines, so Mortal Kombat 11 premium edition, except it does have some reflective coating on the paint, on the logo, so it looks nice. Again, gives it that premium finish. And then you got the back. Very simple in nature, just says you're next, and it literally does not do any. That's how iconic Mortal Kombat 11 is. Does not describe the game whatsoever. It just says, oh yeah, here's the next one. That's pretty much what it says. It says Mortal Kombat is back and better than ever in the next evolution of the iconic franchise. That is all you need to know. I digress. However, it does break down what you do get inside of the Combat Pass, which I'll mention a little bit more later. Then, of course, a breakdown of some of the cool features they're bringing to Mortal Kombat this time around, which are familiar from Injustice 2, but not familiar to Mortal Kombat, so it's kind of like a blend of the two worlds there, including custom variations to customize your own fighter, a cinematic story, experience the epic story where past Mortal Kombat fighters meet the present, and then fatality, finish your opponents with the most over-the-top fatalities and brutalities. And you get screenshots of all three right there. Of course, your specs. It has PlayStation 4 Pro Enhanced. It is a 50GB game, so rather hefty. And then we get to one of the big coup de grace, for me at least, of the premium edition is that, again, this is a shell, or a sleeve, a cardboard sleeve. And then inside, if I can get it out, it's going to be something holding it. What's going on? Oh, here we go. Is, of course, my beloved steelbook case. Now, does look like the steelbook case mimics the cover that of the sleeve, but since this is cardboard and this is the steel case, looks a little neater. Has a nice little airbrush look to it. So there it is right there. And the gold paint on it looks really, really nice. I don't know if it's looking great on camera, but oh my god, I'm loving that. I am loving that. Yes. And then, do we have anything? Oh wait, no, yeah, it's super tiny, but for a second I thought there was nothing on the spine, but it does say Mortal Kombat 11 there. Alright, and then on the back we got the brand new hot MK11 logo, where the 11 is made out of the letters there. Also with that gold finish. And then the black airbrush. Pretty cool. Now let's take a look inside. Now I gotta open it this way because I don't want to risk showing off the goods. Okay, so let me see how I can do this. You know what? I'm just gonna have to do it like this, because you don't really see anything off the bat. But when you open it, you got the voucher for the Kombat pack, which is pretty much the season pass. For the price that pretty much just gets added on, you get the Kombat pass, which comes with, let's go ahead and list it off here, the 6 new DLC playable characters that are going to be revealed over time. You do get a 1-week early access to DLC characters. I imagine it was going to be a week. I didn't think that they were going to stretch it on beyond that. So a week to try them out first. 7 exclusive character skins. So some existing characters will get brand new skins. Maybe we'll get some throwbacks to some older Mortal Kombat games. And then gear sets for customization. Now, that's something that I'm a little... the only thing that I'm a little... apprehensive about with the bonus things that come in the Kombat Pass is what exactly are those gear sets. It's very vague, so who knows. But I'm glad to see that gear is coming back to, well, not necessarily coming back because it was never in Mortal Kombat, but it was in Injustice 2, and to me it was one of the more addictive aspects of that game. So bringing it to Mortal Kombat has me excited. And then we have the disc there. Of course, it's nothing but just, you know, it doesn't really have to tell anything else besides that dragon emblem there. In gold, which is the style of the new games, and then removing the disc, and then removing the Kombat Pass voucher, which I gotta make sure you do not see. Let me see if I can. I'm just gonna have to remove it off screen so you don't see anything. And let me see if there's no other goodies besides the Kombat Pass. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so going to take an extra precaution and just put the Kombat Pass off screen in a particular place. So removing it all, we do get a little bit of artwork in the back. Now, I'm not over the moon about this artwork, but that's because I'm brand new to it, and I think most people will be. And that is some artwork pertaining to the main story of Mortal Kombat 11, which is this little thing right here where I believe our main antagonist, Kronika, I think is her name, and Garrus, I think Garrus are our 2 main antagonists that our heroes are going to go up against that have to do with time travel. And I think this is the apparatus or the realm where they do bad guy things and manipulate time in a way that they should not be doing. So that's probably something that we're going to get more light shed upon once we deal with the story mode. So not much going on there, but it alludes to what's to come in the story mode for Mortal Kombat 11. Now, feeling it like this, I am not a fan of when steelbooks have a little bit of warp going on. You can kind of hear it a little bit, but yeah, I kind of get a little nervous when steelbooks do that a little bit. I know it's something kind of unavoidable, but when you stretch out a steelbook and you start to kind of handle it a little bit, having that popping noise happen, I don't know, it makes me nervous. But anyways, that pretty much does it for the unboxing of the premium edition of Mortal Kombat 11. I know it's not necessarily as flashy as the collector's edition that some reviewers and I guess you could use the term influencers got over the past week, as well as the collector's edition that I believe is a GameStop exclusive, but it does come with a couple of added bonuses. Personally, I do think that the only major bonus you're getting is the steelbook, because technically speaking, this thing retails for $100 from either Best Buy, GameStop, Target, whatever, or Amazon, and it's $100. So the core game is $60, the Kombat Pass is $40. This is $100, so the only real free thing they're throwing in is the steelbook. So, you know, you kind of have to make your own judgment on that. I decided to do it only because I managed to get it on a slightly much more discounted rate, but also because I love Mortal Kombat and I knew it was one of my day one games to get for this year, and now here we are. So that about does it for my unboxing. The only other thing that I'm going to ask you guys to do is to check out my Twitch channel, because immediately after I'm done filming this thing, I'm going to be jumping over to my Twitch and I'm going to be streaming Mortal Kombat 11 live on stream. And my first order of business is going to be playing with you guys, the community, the viewers. My PSN ID is going to be up on the screen, so if you guys want to check that out and you guys want to go toe-to-toe with me, no promises that I'm going to be the greatest, but I'm hoping for some good fun to come out of that. So check out the links in the description below so you guys can go and follow me over on twitch.tv/darkspiderdavid. We're trying to get to 100 followers. We're actually getting really, really close. And we're also trying to, you know, make the community even better, funner, great. And honestly, that's probably going to be the next step in my whole life, being here on content creation and all that stuff. It's probably going to be streaming. So be part of that movement, be part of that change, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there. If not, feel free to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. DarkSpiderDavid is the username. Oh, one word, no caps. Links are also in the description for that. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. The best way I can put it is that pretty much the entire 2/3 or so of Season 2, which is comprised of 14 episodes as opposed to the Season 1 13, is comprised of an overarching plot called Neogenic Nightmare, if I'm not mistaken. And trust me, when you're finished with this plot, you're going to be so sick of two particular words: Neogenic and Recombinator.
Neogenics.
Neogenic device?
Neogenics is involved.
Neogenic recombinator.
Neogenic treatments
Out of the recombinator. Neogenic treatments.
Recombinator.
The recombinator.